Advertising is the hardest part about dropshipping. I'm sure many of you are confused when it comes to generating sales for your online store, but it doesn't have to be that way. Everyone has been asking for a TikTok ads tutorial, so here we are. I'm about to give you my entire strategy from testing to scaling, all for completely free. What do you need before running the ads? Your product and your website ready, of course. Second, your TikTok ads manager set up. And third, your pixel installed on Shopify by connecting the TikTok app to your store. And of course, the creatives. Without video ads, there's no way you're gonna make your campaign work. First, videos need to be eye-catchy. We're advertising on platforms where people don't have an attention span anymore. So our videos need to stand out and hook the audience in the first second, whether it is with a phrase or with the product itself. It's always good to test creatives where you show the product and how it works right away. Second, TikTok is not a platform where people go and shop things. People go on TikTok for entertainment purposes. So if your video looks too much like an ad, people are just simply gonna skip. One tip I can give you for this is to go to the TikTok Creative Center. This is a website where you can find the video ads that are on TikTok. So if you go to inspiration, you can go to top ads dashboard, and here it will show you the top ads according to the location that you're looking at. So I chose United States. As you can see, many of these products are dropshipping products, like for example, this one.
So many of you want to know what the rain cloud humidifier sounds like, so I will play it for you at the end. I just want to point out a few details.
So as you can see, this video does not look at all like an ad. A video like this could easily blend with the other videos in the TikTok platform. As you can see, it's just a person kind of doing a review that works really well. And you can also see all the likes, comments, shares, the CTR, which is 6%. So I think it's really good. Here is another example.
Bob, your AirPods died at the gym. Not charged up. Wait. No, wait.
So as you can see, this is another dropshipping product. Actually, I ran this over a year ago and this was my first winning product. It's crazy that it's still doing so well. Yes, as you can see, again, here we have a user-generated type video. It doesn't look like an ad at all. It's not very salesy. These are the videos that work the best. They blend with the algorithm, so you can get a lot of inspiration on your ads from here. Now for your testing campaign, I recommend to have 3 to 6 video ads of your product. If you don't have access to, oh my God, Steven. If you don't have access to your product or you can't order it to your house, that's completely fine. You can simply go online and gather videos of your product and edit them into an ad. But if you don't have good editing skills or you don't have time to do this yourself, you can also purchase video ads. For this, I recommend Viral ads. If you are running TikTok ads, I would recommend to go here where it says video ads and go to video ad packages. They have different packages, but the one I recommend the most if you're gonna be running ads on TikTok is the TikTok split test package. It is $50, but I do have a link and discount code, which is K15, that will give you 15% off. So you can get your video ads for a little bit cheaper. You'll get 3 video ads of the same product, which is great for a testing campaign. And the video ads they create are also really good. I've used them myself many times. So make sure to check the link in the description if you would like to purchase them. So once you have your video ads, it's time to create our campaign. So here we are on the TikTok Ads Manager. This is the dashboard. Here you will see all of your campaigns that you're running. And here is gonna be your campaigns. What is important to know about this is your tabs. Here you have your campaign tab. Here you have your ad group tab. Here would be obviously your ad group. And if you scroll to the side, here you will be able to see all of your metrics once you're running your campaign, such as the cost per click, the impressions, click, CTR, which is something that I will explain a bit later. And here is your ad tab. Here there will be all of your video ad creatives that you have for each ad group. This is our first campaign. I don't like to play around with the audiences a lot. So my testing campaign consists of $100 CBO, 5 ad groups, and 3 to 6 creatives per ad group. Now, if this all sounds very confusing to you, don't worry because I'll show you how to do it right now. So we're back in the dashboard. You can click on create ad and I click on advanced. For the advertising objective, I always go with website conversions. For the campaign name, I always like to name each campaign my product name, and I turn on the campaign budget optimization. This means that we're letting TikTok spend money where they want to in the ads. So like I said, I do $100. I have a European ad account, so it's a different currency, but you should do $100. Then you click continue, and here we are on the ad group. For the TikTok pixel, you select your pixel. For the optimization events, I always do complete payment. For placements, I select placement, and I click off the other two apps that are not TikTok. We only want our ads to be running on TikTok. For advanced settings, I turn off the video downloads so people don't steal our video ads. And for the targeting, this depends on where you want to run your campaign. If you want to run to a specific country, then you will add it here. Let's say I'm just running ads to United States. For gender, I do all, and for ages, I do 18 to 55 plus. I never do 13 to 17 because those people don't tend to have money to buy things. For languages, I keep all, and this I keep all the same. Like I said, this is the audience and interests. Since we're just testing, I'm just keeping it very broad. For the schedule, I always like to start running my ads the day after at 6 a.m. So this would be Friday, and the time, 6 a.m. I don't like to start running my ads at midnight since people are going to be sleeping, so it's kind of pointless. And this we keep as it is. Then we go next. So now we are on the video ads. I like to upload my video ads one by one. So first I set my custom identity. You can click on create. And for the ad, you can do your product name. I'll just do a tutorial. But you should name those your product name. Let's say you are running the cloud humidifier, then your name would be cloud humidifier. I obviously suggest to go with a more branded name or something. And you can also click here and upload your logo. Since this is a tutorial, I don't really have a logo, but you can upload it here. Now we scroll down, and here on the video, we upload only one video. Like I said, we're going to be uploading our videos one by one. That's just how I like to do it. So I'm just going to use these videos that I used for my previous challenge. So we upload one of our videos. For the text, I always like to do a call to action. This obviously has to be relevant to your product. So it can be, for example, 50% off, sell and soon, free shipping today only, sell ends at midnight, all of that. I'll do 50% off, sell ends at midnight. For call to action, I click on customize call to action, edit, standard, and I keep shop now. For the URL, you're gonna do your product page, and then you just submit. We're gonna be sent directly into your ads tab. This is our ads tab right here. Now all I have to do is upload our second video ad. So what I like to do is I like to make a copy. You click on copy and copy right here. And then I just scroll down here where the video is, and I click on update, and I just upload my second video ad. Everything else I keep the same call to action, same everything. So here I publish my second video, so then you do the same thing for as many videos as you have. In my case, I have 3. So once again, copy, and then here where the video is, I update to my third video. So now on your campaign, you should have 3 video ads or as many video ads as you have. If you have 4, 6, whatever, you'll have them all here once you've uploaded all of them. Then what you do is you go to the ad group tab, and here you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go to copy, but now we're gonna do 4 copies. So we're gonna have a total of 5 ad groups. So you just click the plus here, you make 4 copies. And this will all be the same settings that we already did, so don't worry about it, you can just continue. Then you'll continue to the ads, and here on the side, you'll have again as many ads as you uploaded. And then you publish. So then when you go back to your campaign, here's your campaign, you'll have a total of 5 ad groups. In each ad group, you'll have the 3 or as many videos as you uploaded. And if you go to that, they should all be here. So in my case, I had 3 videos that I uploaded. I had 5 ad groups. So now I have a total of 15 videos. So that is my testing campaign. Then I just have to wait until it starts running the next day at 6 a.m. So now that you've started getting sales every day and around 7 to 10 in total, it is time to start scaling. The first stage of scaling is vertical scaling. For every 5 to 10 sales you're getting, you want to increase the budget of your campaign. I typically start with $50 per day to scale my CBO. So you can do this by simply going to your campaign tab, selecting your campaign and clicking on edit, and you can increase the budget right here with $50 extra. Now, once I'm getting even more sales from that, it's time to create an ABO. This means instead of putting a set budget in the whole campaign, I'm gonna put a set budget for each ad group. So I'll launch 3 ad groups at $20 each. No interest targeting, very broad. And my goal in this phase is to get 3 sales in 1 ad group, because that means there's no chance it's just low. So how you set up the ABO is pretty simple, just like you did with the CBO. So you create a campaign, you do the same settings, advanced, website conversions, you name it ABO, then your product name. And this time you don't click the CBO, of course, because it's an ABO. So you continue, and for the ad group, same settings. You set up your pixel, complete payment, select placements, only TikTok, advanced settings, no downloads, your location, gender all, ages 18 to 55 plus. Very broad, no audiences, no interests once again. And here you'll have the budget. So this time, the only thing that you did different is that you set up your daily budget of $20. In this case, it's $200 because of the currency conversion. And same thing, set up the campaign to start running the same day at 6 a.m. And then you upload your video ads. And then you do 3 copies of your ad group, so you'll have 3 ad groups in total. 3 cells in one of my ad groups, I will duplicate it and double the budget for it. A relatively simple concept. So here's my ABO campaign. You select it, and then when you go on the ad groups, here let's pretend like I have 3 ad groups, but this is just for the tutorial. So let's say this ad group made 3 cells. You can see the cells in the conversions here, by the way. It would say 3, obviously. Then you can copy, make a copy of it. So this time, the only thing that you change would be down here, the budget, and you double it. So if it was $20, now you do $40, and then you submit. Over the first week of scaling, I will also be adding in new audiences and testing with the TikTok interest selection, and also start experimenting with new videos. There's one important thing you need to know about TikTok. Content is everything. You don't need to have the biggest skill on advertising. So your videos need to be good so we can get at least 2% click-through rate. With this in place, you'll be good. So like I said, for this, all you have to do is go to the ad groups in your campaign. And if you scroll to the side, you'll have all of your metrics. What I like to take attention to is the CPC. The cost per click should always be low. I aim for anything under $1. And for the click-through rate, like I said, 2% is ideal. 1.5 is okay, but we have to aim for that 2%. Also, of course, the conversions, like I said, we are aiming for one of our ad groups to get to at least 3 sales. Constantly make new campaigns where you test new videos, as your old ones could die out and you can always find better ones. Then after a few weeks, if things are going good, then I recommend getting UGC ads, which is user-generated content when you get actual people to make videos of your product and for your brand in specific. For this, you can also use Verolica ads. As you can see here on the website, they also have their UGC packages where you can get videos made for you for TikTok. The next thing you can do is also start dayparting, which is an option on TikTok, where you can run your ads on certain periods of the day. So you can do this, for example, when you are editing an ad group. You go to the section where it says dayparting and you can select a specific time, and you can choose, for example, from 6 a.m. till 11, or you can choose from, it's up to you, and obviously the data and the times that you are getting yourself. So that's pretty much it. This is the exact strategy that I use myself to scale my stores. I hope this was helpful and you put it to use, because I'm telling you, this works really good. You can follow me on my Instagram to see my updates on my store and how I'm scaling them, as well as subscribe to this channel to learn more about e-com, because I post videos every single week.